Welcome back. In today's video, we are talking about the OxyPro tool vest. Now, I've had this thing for about 10 months and I've been using it exclusively for the last 6 months. So I can give you my honest opinion of it. Now, also, I'm gonna go into some of the features, the pockets, the organization, the ergonomics and how it fits, and also some features that separate this vest from the other brands such as Black Letter and Snickers. So let's get into it. So all those who are familiar with the Occidental brand, they make a great tool bag, but they also make a great vest. I think this is definitely an improvement from the other vests that I have reviewed before, because again, it's just the quality is a lot better. The material it's made out of is a lot better. You don't have that penny material like in the Black Ladder brand. It's just put together better, and you can feel that when you put it on, you feel its quality. The same thing you come to know when it comes to like the tool bags. They're just the best brand all the way around when it comes to something you're gonna invest in on holding your tools or your fasteners, and this is no exception. My only complaint is I'm not a huge fan of these buckles right here. I can definitely see these getting broken, whether someone runs them over with a forklift or steps on them or whatever. So definitely, if you are using this vest, keep that in mind. Do not have this on the ground. I know a lot of times we have our tool belts, we're gonna just pop them off and just toss them somewhere. This, you have to be a little more diligent, because again, these buckles, they aren't anything special. They can easily break. So that being said, you have about over 20 pockets in here. So you have plenty of space for pencils. You have plenty of spaces for, a chalk box, a tape measurer. You have two identical pockets, a large one, and then you have a secondary one right here. So on your left side, you're gonna have a little pocket right here. I like to put my little mini speed square right there. And on the right side, you have a place for a hammer holder. And also you can still utilize that little pocket right here. So again, there's plenty of storage. I'm actually gonna fill this bag up with all the tools that I use when I'm doing site services or finished work, to kind of give you a good idea of like how much you actually can fit inside of here. So again, tape measure, chalk box. I put that mini speed square in that slot right here. You see that? Put a regular speed square right there. You have a spot for a bit holder right here. You have a spot for a chisel right here. And again, they give you two pocket protectors, and they're good for like holding chisel or knives or whatnot. So it's nice to have right there. Some little snips, linemen's, diagonal cutters. Now I like to utilize, there are 4 little loops in the front. I like to utilize these for my cat's paw. I haven't found other uses for this. I don't really know exactly what else I can put right there, but it is nice to have your cat's paw away from your body. So that's a nice use. I like to have a pair of vice grips, and I prefer the needle nose, especially if I'm doing finish work. So it's nice to have those in there too. Random assortments of bits. Also, it's also nice to have just more bits. If you can fit them in your bags, keep them. And throw that right there. And then I like to have a torpedo on me. Now, usually I put this on my belt, but if I don't, I just keep like this. I'll place for your hammer in the hammer holder. And then I'm gonna try to put this little guy right here and keep it away from you. So boom, right there. So then you have a place for your pencils, boom, all right here. Another little knife right here. Your 901 right here. Little magnet. A pen, your voltage tester, a little knife, and a place for either a cell phone or a calculator. So you have right there. All the tools fit in here very easily, so you don't have to run back and forth, especially if you're working on multiple levels. You don't want to go back, get your tool cart. All your tools right here, and they fit comfortably. That's the thing that's most important. All the weight from all these tools is distributed on your body comfortably. And you also have another leather loop right here for your impacts or drills. I like the fact where your suspenders are actually fastened to the actual vest. It's a little leather piece right here with the grommets. I think this is a nice touch, so that this is not a huge failure point. I like that. This is very high quality too. So I want to take it outside just so I have a little more room, a little more maneuverability, so you guys can see a full 360 what it looks like when it is fully packed up with tools. It feels comfortable. surprisingly, this tool vest with all these tools probably weighs like 30-40 pounds, and I can easily do 10, 15, 20,000 steps in a day and not even really feel it. I like the fact that ergonomically a lot of the weight is on your shoulders, and then you have the chest strap, and then also a strap at the bottom for your waist. And so opposed to having like a tool belt where all the weight is just sitting on your hips, especially if you don't wear suspenders like I don't, it makes it a lot easier. And so this is nice, right? Feels really good. And unlike the Snickers brand, I like the fact that the back is open. It's open like Mike Tyson at that Jake Paul fight. You see it's airy and breezy. So in the summertime, you can get a lot of airflow in there. And in the wintertime, you can just cinch these up. And so it feels like you have a nice like hug in the wintertime. So everything feels compact and nice. So I can even put a rain jacket over this and I'd be totally comfortable. I have about 4 layers on. I have a couple shirts, a sweatshirt, and then this large Carhartt jacket, and it feels very, very comfortable. So again, you can see the versatility of the buckle. Even though I don't love it, it is nice that it does expand this much. So if you have, the wintertime, you have to have 5 layers on, you can easily do that. You don't have to worry about it. So again, this is why this one is really nice. The Snickers brand is a nice option if you want a little bit cheaper, a little bit lighter, and also like something's gonna last for a couple years. This might last your whole career, because again, you're not gonna be using this on concrete jobs, a lot of rough framing jobs. This is meant for QCing, site services, and like finish work. So again, this can last you your whole career, in my opinion, just because how durable it is, how well put together it is, and also it's the same material as your tool pouches, but you're not going to be facing the same level of like rebar, sharp edges from maybe steel studs or HVAC stuff. So again, this is going to be like a one-time purchase unless it's stolen. So I think this is definitely a great option, opposed to maybe something like the Snickers brand, which is good, but not going to last you as long, and it's not going to be as durable as this. And so again, that's the trade-off. So, and that is my review of the OxyPro tool vest. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you liked the video, please consider liking it. And if you want to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. I appreciate you guys. Check you on the next one. Peace.